Hello everyone, JRDL96 here with a brand new reaction. As you can tell by the title, it's more of a heist with Markiplier. Now if you have not seen the past two videos related to a heist with Markiplier, I highly recommend you go check them out first before you check out this video in particular, because we pretty much covered a majority of it so far. I don't know if you want to say. We pretty much covered the dark tunnel and somewhat half of the car route. Like, that was it. The last one we did was we finished up the dark tunnel. We chose the alternate choices, like not splitting up all the way to the end, where we get transported back into a different timeline, all the way back to the beginning, where Mark almost made me cry because he said to take care of Chica for me, getting eaten by worms and stuff like that. And then we did the car route, and then we saw Illinois show up, and then we chose all the choices there. So we pretty much have 9 of the endings so far. Now what I'm planning to do today is do the opposite of the choices I made in a heist in part 1 when I did the helicopter route, when I went all the way up to the wharf stash ending. Instead of opening the box, I might as well start by shooting Wade, and we'll work our way back down and see how that goes. Because I hear that obviously I want to see more of the prison route. Excuse me. I want to see more of the prison route and see what that's about. And the possibility of seeing Mr. Yancy, the crowd the fangirl's favorite of the bunch, where he has a Tiny Box Tim tattoo and a tattoo of all the choices on his arm, which is kind of clever. But anyways, enough rambling. I might as well just get right into this one. So we're gonna start with shooting Wade. So without further ado, let's get right into this one, shall we? Oh! Down he goes.
Wade,
You son of a bitch.
You betrayed me. You were like a brother to me. You silly fool. I wasn't betraying you.
Uh-oh.
No, it can't be. I was saving you.
Bob?
No.
What the fuck?
Yes. No. Yes. No.
Yes!
Before I die,
It's Bob.
there's something I need to tell you. What is it? You can... It was me the whole time.
Oh my god.
All right, partner. How about we take that mask off?
Oh my god! Holy fuck! What the hell happened? We shoot Wade, and then it turns out to be Bob, and then Wade happens to be behind Mark and shoots him, and then Wade's like, now it's time for you to take your mask off, partner, and then we end up being Bob the whole time. What the hell? What the hell was that? That was just strange and bizarre, but the mask that we were wearing, it looked like the bald head kind of reminded me of, it could have been the detective, but it's clearly not, but it just kind of gave me that vibe of it. But Jesus Christ, what a twist that would have been. It was my joke. I don't know if that makes any sense, but okay. The titles don't make sense sometimes for the endings, but like the Once More with Feeling, I don't understand the meaning behind that. I really don't know the meaning behind that at all. I really don't know that. I just don't see it. Okay. We got a long way to go, though. We gotta work our way all the way down to the top of the mountain. All the way to the bottom. Okay. Almost there. Because now the next choice, I think, was
Support.
opening the box in jail. But if we did not stick to the plan. If we didn't stick to the plan, we would have had a choice of opening the box. Now, I don't... Well, knowing the powers of what the box is in... Well, when we opened the box, instead of shooting Wade, we got transported to, I guess, we round time to the point where we were being interviewed by Warstash. Now, I don't know if this will apply as well with this one, because in ending 30, with the Once More We're Feeling, when we are falling down to our deaths, the box ends up becoming a time displacement device, a watch, pretty much, where we get transported to a parallel timeline. That's pretty much what the box was in that ending. So it could be different in this end than in any of the other endings. So, well, also in the Illinois route, it ends up being it held inside that mini monkey relic statue. It was inside there. So I don't know. It could be different depending on what ending you choose. So I don't know if it's going to apply here the same thing as well. But we might as well find out with what's in the box. If we didn't stick to the plan and we didn't have Mark fake his death and try to call for his grandmother. So let's open the box and see what's in the box. What's in the fucking box? Let's go.
I was hoping you'd say that. Off this, because this is a real life, honest to goodness, magical fairy, trapped in a crystal bottle, probably the last of its kind. Hey there, little one. Now, as you probably know from history class, these things were hunted to near extinction after the war for their healing properties. But what your teacher didn't tell you is that they can do so much more than just heal. Oh yeah, they can grant wishes. They can teach you to fly. They can do your math homework. They can...
What the hell is that?
Is that a real life fairy I hear? You mean the kind of fairy which they teach about in history class?
Uh-oh.
I thought they went extinct after the war. It seems that mayhaps do come true after all.
Oh shit. Okay, you didn't need to be that psychotic to me. We're in a straitjacket now. Great. In solitary confinement. With the harmonica now. Be quiet. Duh, we should have been... Well, that's why I stuck with the plan, because I don't think it would have been stupid. It would have been stupid to do anyway. So that didn't go well, did it? Obviously it didn't go well. They overheard us. Shut the fuck up, watch! It's probably Discord going nuts. Yeah, it is. Vivi, shush. I'm in the middle of doing a video. I don't need you to be asking us if we've seen Jack Slater's video or anything. So, yeah, that didn't go well. So I was right. The box is different depending on what route you take. In the obvious one where, okay, I'm taking you off. Because at the same time, it's just gonna keep going ding ding ding. It's gonna become annoying. It's gonna be a distraction. And I don't want distractions. When you open the box, instead of shooting Wade, it ends up being we get transported to a war stash interview. If we're free falling to our death, it becomes a temporal time displacement device that puts us in a parallel timeline. And then in this one, it ends up being a magical fairy. but Mark was too loud, and I'm not being a little too loud to talking about it, that everybody heard everything.
What?
And stuff like that. Everybody heard it, and then the guards like, and then we get put into solitary confinement by ourselves while the chef maniacally laughs at us. So we're in a straitjacket, and we have this sad harmonica play, which ain't the best. I gotta silence my phone now. But still, obviously that was gonna go well, will it? So now the only other choice now that I have at the moment is, if we don't choose Oh Hell No, which was the title of that one video where we digged to get the box, instead of just looking inside because of that skeleton that just happened to be in there. So I wonder what, this seems safe, right? Just based it's on the title alone. I don't know if it seems safe to me. It doesn't seem safe to me. It seems like it could be bad for us. I don't know, but we might as well find out what happens here. What happens if we choose that? So let's find out. Oh!
Okay.
Okay. Mark.
If you're sure. After you.
No boy, this is not gonna go well, is it? I don't think we could fit in that damn thing, are we? Whoa. The hell? What's that?
I see something.
Dark Wire silhouette.
Slowly coming this way.
That was it? We didn't see what happened. We saw a blinding light. The enigma of Happy Trails Penitentiary. Well, that sucks. Well, that sucks. That was kind of anticlimactic, if I say so myself, because it was weird, because we were in this weird place all of a sudden and stuff. Like, what? And then we saw this flashing, this weird light-shaped being, I guess.
You were all.
It's coming towards us. Stuff like that. Like, you hear Mark talking about it, but that was weird as fuck. Period. I don't know what the fuck that was, and thank God I didn't go for that. Because that didn't seem safe. Period. Did not seem safe whatsoever. Okay. Now, the next choices that we had before it was when Mark was trying to dig the first time. When he was trying to dig the first time. When we had the choice of what's that, because we saw a light where the bathroom stall was. So we have to choose the dig thing, because I don't know if it's going to be anything different to what the dig one was before it. I don't know if it will be the same as the one we saw, but you never know. Honestly, I don't know. So let's find out.
Yes! This will be.
Yes!
And I'll get through this in no time, because I've got.
A hammer.
I've got.
Ow.
Oh, no.
Okay. Screw. Oh! Ow.
Alright. Heads up. Bon appetit. It's not so bad for being a few years out of practice. Geronimo!
Oh. It's pretty much the same as before when we sneak into the detective's office. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Now we got fingernails. Like a gothic individual. Oh, it's a different animal, stuffed animal though. It's a completely different stuffed animal. Instead of I think it was a cat, it was now a dog. So it is different somewhat. Alright. Just subtle.
That was weird. Got the box. I missed you. Now the only question is, should we open it now, or should we wait until we break out? I mean, it could help us escape, but I've also got a backup plan that's foolproof, a sure thing. Anyway, I could understand if the curiosity was eating away at you, though. It's so tantalizing what's inside. And we both know the potential of the power hidden inside this box here.
Well, I don't know if it's going to be anything different to what... So it's pretty much the same thing as the other choice. If we did choose, what's that, and oh hell no, it's pretty much the same. Like, you got the what's in the box and stick to the plan. Now, I don't know what to do first, because this seems pretty interesting to me, but, knowing how the box route ended up being, we ended up in solitary confinement because Mark was being too loud and obnoxious about talking about fucking fairies that we learned in history class. So I'm gonna stick with the plan first and see where that goes. We're gonna end up in a similar situation with Wade again, or Wubba, you know? So, let's stick to the plan, because I'm a smart man.
Yeah, good call. But
yeah, I know, because you're talking about fairies.
Hold on to this. Thanks.
Is it gonna be the same where he's like, oh, give me a phone call? Pretty much.
No! I feel so sick! How you feel? Oh, won't someone help me?
I get fast as I could. Someone said they were sick or something?
Not just sick. Dying!
Oh, no!
Oh, no!
Hold on.
This guy.
Hey!
No. Let it go! Save it for someone who's worth saving.
Oh, that's not nice.
Oh, no, I'm scum, I'm dirt, and I'm dying.
Oh, no.
If there's one last thing that I could do before the bitter end to redeem my trash life is have one last conversation with my dying grandmother.
Oh,
It's the same thing.
Mama's dying.
Oh, the humanity!
What are the odds?
Today sucks, eh?
But what would make it better, you know? Just to hear her sweet voice one last time.
I mean, yeah, I bet that'd be nice to hell. I mean, you're dying and all at the same time.
Then we got tissues.
Technology could allow that to happen.
I know, Dad! I am not there, man. You're not gonna die without hearing your grandmama. I got 13 minutes on a prepaid, it's all yours.
I know this sacrifice and what it means to you.
It's pretty much, it's slightly different. I guess more dialogue.
But if also, you know, I could hear my grand's voice in peace. I don't want you to hear her. She's real sick.
Okay, yes, probably got some kind of weird I get it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They're okay. They're okay.
Yeah, you all shower together and whatnot. I'm so sorry. It's just a big Sunday. Just slide the phone down the hall. I don't care anymore.
Aw.
Well, that was easier than I thought it'd be. But we got a phone, which is the only thing we need to get out of here. Oh, that's too easy. We'll leave that as a backup plan for our backup plan. I've got a call to make. Bubba, this is Eagle Claw 14. The beer is cold. I repeat, the beer is cold.
Roger that, Eagle Claw 14. ETA 5.
Awesome. Now, I don't know if that was 5 hours or 5 minutes.
Oh, it's the same.
Get in! What? Get in! Go!
Pretty much the same as before. Oh, wait.
Thank you so much. You really saved our asses back. There.
Give me that box, friendo.
Wait a minute.
Big idea, Bubba.
Bubba.
My name ain't Bubba.
Bob.
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 You son of a...
You
Whoa.
pray us like this. Easily. I've just been pretending to be your friend this whole time. I'm actually a
Federal Marshal.
Oh, you've been undercover? Yeah. And I've been waiting for the perfect moment to put you in jail for good.
You son of... Wait.
Wait.
But we were just in jail.
Yeah, I know. It's all part of my master plan.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Where's the
All right,
rooster?
Calm down. Everyone calm down. You calm down. And just drop your weapons and surrender.
Maybe not, but then again, shooting Bob might be similar to what we did when shooting Wade. I feel like that's what's gonna be. So, I'm gonna see what happens if we open the box. Now, I don't know if we're gonna be transported to Wharf Stash again, I doubt that. But it might be a completely different ending, I don't know. It could be completely different, so we're gonna try to open the box first and see what that's like.
Oh, you think you're so
clever.
Well, pal, we still got another trick up our sleeve, too.
Also,
As well.
open the box! Whoa.
Come on, hold up. We're on a time crunch. Didn't you synchronizer?
Wait a minute.
Is that what I think it is?
We're back in the beginning.
How did you get this? Does this mean what I think it means? Future us. Or past us already got this for us. And we're back. What happened? Was I a hero? Did I do amazing things?
I don't know.
Did I save the world? I bet I did. Oh, yeah. That smells like the end of the world. Well, mission accomplished.
Somewhat.
I guess. What do we do now?
I don't know.
I mean, we're all
We
here to
celebrate.
go back in, so... You want to get another one?
No, I think we're good with this
Yeah.
one.
I mean, who knows what we could do with two of these bad boys?
I don't know, what would that do? What would that do? Why would we have two of them? So that's what happens if we do open the box with Bob instead. So pretty much, we get transported back to the beginning. Now, I don't know if Mark gets transported back to the beginning. I think he does too, but based on how he was talking in the beginning when we get transported back to the beginning of the museum, he's like, come on, what's the holdup? Like, as if it was past Mark talking to us. So, I don't know, or maybe it's because we reverse time, you know, your thoughts just go run wild. So, anything different than...
This is good.
Nothing different. Pretty much we just get transported back to the beginning, like in Ending 30 with Once More with Feeling.
Unleashed.
Now, the only other choice we have to make now is see what happens if we shoot Bob. Now, I'm pretty sure it's going to be similar to what happens when we shot Wade, where we end up being probably Wade the whole time, or something like that. So let's find out what happens if we shoot Bob instead of opening the box.
Oh, Bob. How could you betray me? You were like a brother to me.
No, you silly person. I'm not betraying you.
No, it can't be.
Wade.
No. Yes.
It was
No.
Wade.
Yes.
No.
Shut
Yeah. Oh, Wade.
Before I die,
He does a better performance
there's
than Bob
something I
was.
need to tell you.
By coughing.
You can tell me.
It was
It
Bob.
was me the
Whole
whole time.
time. And that's no theory.
Maybe it's time you take off that mask, partner.
Oh no. We were Wade! me the whole time, and that's no theory. Okay, so that's pretty much what it was. So the difference between those two was, if you shoot Wade, you end up being Bob. If you shoot Bob, you end up being Wade. So, nothing special. But that was awesome to see. I think Wade did a better job at dying than Bob did. Like, Wade was coughing, like as if he was coughing on blood. Like, he really nailed it. In my honest opinion. No offense to Bob. Bob's great as well, but... Alright, we're almost there to the beginning. I think we have one more choice before we go back to where we either charm the guards or rally the prisoners. Now, the only other choice we have left is what's in the box instead of going with sticking with the plan. Now, I feel like it might be something completely similar to what we saw originally, where we were taught. Well, it was a fairy. I'm guessing it could be just a fairy. It's probably going to be a fairy thing again. So, God knows what. It's probably going to be something similar to what we saw originally in the Wade ports version of it. But, who knows? We might as well find out.
I was hoping you'd say that. You are going to love this, because this is a real life, honest to goodness, magical fairy. Trapped.
The only color, it's the color, the color's different though. The one with Wade is purple and this one is blue.
These things were hunted to near extinction after the war for their healing properties. But what your teacher didn't tell you is that they can do so much more than just heal. Oh yeah, they can grant wishes. They can teach you to fly. They can do your math homework. They can...
Is that a real life fairy I hear? You mean he's the kind of fairy which they teach about in history class? I thought they were extinct after the war. It seems that mayhap's miracles do come true.
So it's pretty much a different color. Just a color, different color for the fairy. Instead of purple, it's blue. Seems like the laugh is different too. We're in solitary confinement still anyways. Son of a bitch. Shut up. That's the difference for the title. The other one was Be Quiet, the other one is Shut Up. So ending 13. We're almost there. Now we can go to the big part of the whole thing, which is instead of charming the guards and telling them how beautiful they are and then changing jobs every 10 seconds, we rally the prisoners. Now, I don't know what that's going to do. It's probably going to cause either a riot or anything else. But also, we have that bald guy with the beard who was kind of sizing Mark up a little bit. So he's kind of stalking him and stuff. So I don't know if that's going to help. So I don't know where that's going to go. What's rallying the prisoners going to do? I don't think we're going to convince that guy to do anything. So who knows what can happen there. Now I don't know really what the hell that's going to do. But before we begin, I wanted to mention also, so pretty much the differences between the Wade version and the Bob version, pretty much, if you open the box, the fairy is a different color. With the Wade version, it's purple, and in the Bob version, it's blue. When you dig in Wade's version, I think it was a cat stuffed animal we put in, and with the Bob version, we put a dog stuffed animal instead. So there is slight differences to it, and that's about it. So now I don't know what Rally the Prisoners is gonna do. We're probably gonna get So, but I'm probably going to be thinking maybe we better not drop the soap while we try to rally the prisoners because you don't know what's going to happen. So, let's rally the prisoners, see how that goes.
Good call.
Good call.
The easiest way to get these guys on our side is to earn their respect. And trust me when I say, I know a thing or two about respect.
Sure you do. With your thick neck.
Hey! You! I want to talk about respect. It's something that we've been really missing.
Mr. Spiderweb
I need you
tattoo
to
on your
respect
head.
me and help me and my friend break out.
Oh! Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That did not go well, did it?
Break out.
Falcon
Of
punch.
this place.
Wait a minute.
How would anyone want to break out?
Oh, there he is! Mr. Yancy!
With coils and fees, thinking if they slow up, they'll get locked up in here. You're killing yourself just to make ends meet. While I'm working on my dance and kicking
Oh,
on my
Jesus
feet.
Christ.
You can't be living in
Calm down, kinkers. Calm down.
and you know who's paying everyone.
Mr. Yancy Nancy.
Every day I wake up to a nice ice shop. Don't pay a lot of them, so I'm scrubbing.
There is the guy, yes.
Shoot some hoops, then race in the yard. Maybe blow out some steam. Shit, let me go.
Oh, God.
Come on and meet the gang. It's Jimmy the Fish and Shithole Patty. He makes the best hooch wine.
Oh, that's disgusting. What the fuck?
Tiny and sparkle fruity. And every single one of us scumbags agree. I don't wanna be free. Leave me in luxury. Why try and prison break when hard times suddenly break? I got a trash pedigree. But in here I'm bourgeoisie.
I never knew this turned into a musical. Jesus Christ, I'm watching a Broadway show now.
When I recall it, you're my mom. No, I don't wanna be free. Not the life of me. No, I don't wanna be free. I need some amenities. If I tried to live this good out there, I'd have to sleep on thousand air. This is where I wanna go.
I guess this is where we get transported to the jail cell. Huh. It's a good
So
transition.
tell me,
So tell me.
do you still want to be free?
Oh my goodness.
What's this?
Parent 1, Parent 2.
Oh,
Huh. He's got dark tattooed on his
so he was the
knuckles.
type of person with one of those family types waiting for you on the outside, huh? I, too, was once also one of those familial types
Oh.
before the incident.
Oh shit.
Well, forget it.
We'll get it.
It's best if you just forget about those family bonds he uses. They ain't worth it. They're always just gonna leave you behind, so best to
Look
just
at
stick with what
accent.
he uses. The past ain't the kind of thing to be trifled with.
The bad things.
So what's it gonna be, huh? You gonna stick with us? Or you gonna go out on your own?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. So now we got the newest ego to the gang. The new popular choice that Mark can't control the kinkers is emotions with Mr. Yancy Nancy. Now I call him that. His real name's just pretty much Yancy, but I call him Yancy Nancy. So Yancy is pretty much kind of like a guy who's been in prison for probably a couple of years, probably, or for his whole life. And he's pretty much a guy who likes to sing and stuff like that. And he's tatted up. He's got Mark tatted on his other hand, on his knuckles, and the other one has Dark. So pretty much he's like CM Punk with the drug-free tattoo. He's got a tattoo on his arm, which pretty much is all the choices. And then he's got the Tiny Box Tim tattoo on his neck. Now, I just love the freaking I want to be free thing right there, where he's like, Oh, you son of a bitch. As we flip them off. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, we're going to choose I Want to Be Free, because that whole musical number was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. Pretty cool, but at the same time, was that really necessary? I get it, you're trying to be different and unique and try to throw some new ideas into the mix, but I felt like I was watching a show on Broadway, like Beautiful, the musical, the Carole King musical of Frozen, or something else like that. But I appreciate the effort. So let's choose first I Want to Be Free. Let's flip them off. Fuck you, asshole.
Oh, so it's like that, huh?
So damn.
Maybe I misjudged you. Maybe I was distracted by that handsome and all beautiful face of yours. What, are we not good enough for you? Oh, you're just like my dad. Always expecting, always judging, always criticizing.
What's in his sleeve?
Oh, don't talk like that, son. We're from Ohio. Well, guess what, Dad? You ain't the boss to me no more. You ain't the boss of nothing after what I did to you. Oh, and I'm gonna do the same to you.
Oh no. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the hell? What is this, a boxing match? Yeah, what an uppercut. He's got tattoo. Now he's got bandages on his freaking face. Finish him. KO. You win. I might be tough, but that's how I am. Oh fuck. Hey, I didn't ask for this.
Wait.
I didn't ask for this shit.
Wait. Maybe I was wrong about you. Maybe I was wrong about a lot of things.
Were you?
Look, it's too late for me.
Too late for me.
It's too late for us. But I can tell that you've got someone worth fighting for out there. So what do you say? Let us let bygones be bygones and let me help yous be gone from this place. Now, what do you say?
Oh
Now,
no.
come on. Yes or no.
Yes or no?
Don't make me look bad. In front of the boys and the girls.
The coils. Okay, that was the strangest thing I've ever seen. So it ends up becoming a video game. We end up fighting Yancy. And we end up taking them down. And then those prisoners were about to take out us, but then Yancy's like, no, wait. Maybe I was wrong about you. Let's have bygones be bygones. Don't do this in front of the boys and the girls. So now I don't know what to choose first. Now I don't know what that's gonna do. Thanks and also yes please. So I don't know what that's gonna do. Thanks but no thanks. I don't know what that's probably gonna be like something similar to what staying here in prison was at first, but I don't know. But let's choose thanks and also yes please. Let's I guess be free because he wants to help us now. We earned his respect, I guess.
All right, let's get to work.
Oh no. Oh shit.
What the hell is going on around here?
It's the detective.
Somebody turn off that infernal racket! Don't make me come up there!
Don't make me come up there.
Now, a fight hasn't broken out here at Happy Trails Penitentiary in 15 years!
Really?
Now I hear you started. Me?
You? No, what? I wasn't starting no fights. I was talking with my new friend here, getting them situated.
I've heard enough! Stop talking like that! You're from Ohio, for Christ's sake!
But Horton,
No buts!
Oh, Yancy.
You're like a son to me.
But I can't have my prisoners running around causing a ruckus now, can I? No, no. You understand, don't you? I knew you would. Put them in solitary. Come on now. But I said no buts.
Oh no, Yancy.
You.
What? What did I do?
One single peep out of you. One single squeak out of you. One microscopic iota of auditory projection. And I would toss your tuchus straight out of this prison, right back into normal society. And you'd hate that, wouldn't you? Huh? I'm sorry, what was that?
I didn't say shit.
That's what I thought. Now get back to your cell. Think you're pretty cool, don't you? Out here running around acting like a butthole. Well, guess what? You done hurt my feelings.
What did I do?
You have no idea, you soft hands, idea what that does to me. I hope you're happy.
Really? Son of a bitch. What the hell? What was that? Oh, that's a nice bed.
Hey, buddy.
What the? Yancy, what the fuck are you doing underneath?
Looks like it might be time to break out of here. But before we do, I need you to put this on. Oh, listen, I know every nook and every cranny in this joint, but if I'm gonna help you break out, you sure as hell ain't knowing no nooks, no crannies. Because if you know, then you's gonna tell others, and then they's gonna tell others, and then suddenly everyone's breaking out when no one should be breaking out.
I get
Good
you.
move. Now let's get going. But watch your head.
Watch your head. Okay, now we're being kidnapped now.
Keep your head low through this bit. Now the timing's gotta be perfect on this one. It's easy. Just count and use his head. 751, 751, 75, and jump! Now you're gonna have to hold your breath for a little bit here.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh boy! You never get used to the smell of that part. Hey, you remember that pattern from before? Well, forget that one, because this one's completely different. Don't get them confused. This one's 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, and jump! Now repeat after me. Duck, twist, jump, roll, push, drop, jump, spin, reach up,
What the fuck is going on? What is happening?
and there you have it. You're free as a boy.
What about you?
And I think this is uses.
We got the box.
I stopped by the warden's office to have a little chat, and I saw that thing that you walked in with, so I don't know. I thought you'd won.
What about you? Why come to us?
Out there with you? And I've done a lot of bad things, and this is home. For now, anyway. Maybe next time parole comes up, I'll... Anyway, I better get back to it. You take care now, you hear? Hey, visitation every third Sunday.
Now we open in the box. What is that? It's a key. This universe skeleton key can unlock any lock ever made. Wow, holy fuck. That was really extensive. That was a long period. So So Yancy, because of him starting a fight with us, he gets put into solitary confinement by the detective. And we get put back into our jail cell, and as we are about to go to sleep, Yancy's underneath the mattress on the top bunker. And then he's like, okay, I'm gonna break you out, and you better do jump 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 7, 3, 1. Stuff like that. He was just telling us to duck, do this, stop, drop, and roll, and he finally got us out. And he gave us the box. Now, when we asked him what about him, he's like, I've done a lot of bad things, and he's home. So he didn't want to leave. He felt like he didn't want to leave. He just, because he's done so much bad in his life, he just wants to stay. And even though he said maybe when parole comes, maybe. But then the box, once again, was different compared to what it was originally in the other endings. So it ends up being a magical key that can unlock any lock in the world. It was a skeleton key.
Now, come on.
Now, what happens if we don't... What if we don't want to say thanks and yes, please? What if we don't want him to help us be free? I wonder what happens then. No, thank you.
Oh, so it's like that, is it?
Oh, no.
First you landed a few sucker punches on me, and then you turned down our generous offer of assistance. Oh, so it's like that, is it? You think I'm some kind of baby, do you?
No.
Oh, you
Never
think
thought
just
that.
because you land a few punches on me, you can look down on me? Huh? Oh, you just like my mom. Always coddling, always protecting, always telling me I can follow my dreams. Well, now who's the one dreaming, Mom?
Oh, now he's ranting about his mother.
I did to you.
Instead of ranting about his father. I'm ready for another fight.
Not this time.
Oh, really?
This time,
Chicken.
We're gonna be dancing to a whole new tune.
What? Oh, boy.
I don't wanna be...
What is this, Dance Dance Revolution? What the fuck is this? What the hell is that? We turned it's now a Dance Dance Revolution version now. What the fuck was that? Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
Right work.
Oh, what the fuck was that? God knows what that was. Oh, God knows what the hell that was, man. Now, the only other choice we have left is
Whatever you have.
is if we don't that we want to be free when we flip him off and then we end up in a fight with him. What happens if we don't choose that? What if we say prison life for me? What happens if we do that? Probably where we just stick with our sentence, stuff like that. But anyways, let's figure this out. Let's see what happens if we decide not wanting to be free and we just ended up staying in prison for life.
Hey, I knew I could count on you. Something about your face just makes you seem like a dependable kind of person. Not like that other guy you were with. Kind of seem like a douche, you know? Face you just can't trust.
Markiplier.
Hey, let's get some food going. We got a new family member to welcome. It's gonna fit right.
Oh boy.
As a matter of fact, you do fit right in. Whether it's welcoming new members of the family, throwing birthday parties for the warden, or simply keeping the prison in tip-top shape. you take to your new life behind bars with gusto and joy. It really isn't so bad surrendering your freedom. Not so bad at all. Now, all you have to do is figure out a way to ensure you stay behind bars. Parole's coming up soon, and you definitely don't want that, do you? But don't worry. Every problem can be solved if you put your big, smart brain to the task.
Oh, no.
You's gonna fit right in.
That went dark. Good lord. So, we're pretty much in prison for life, and even if when parole comes up, we still try to make sure we don't get the parole. What the hell, man, was that? Oh my god, what the fuck was that shit? Oh god, what was that? Now, I don't know what to think about this. We got... So that's all the prison. That's all the prison stuff that we did today. So we pretty much did the whole prison section. We got all the endings in the prison. We got all the way up to Yancy Nancy and stuff like that. We got through Yancy and stuff, and you know how he is and how he likes to talk tough and stuff like that. You know, he's trying to talk like he's from New York when he's not. You know, that type of shit. But, I'll make a checklist as soon as I'm done. But we pretty much got most of another group of endings and stuff like that. So, that was great to see. So, but that was a weird twist where we end up in prison, and like it's all nice and fun. It's about like, oh, we could stay in jail, it's gonna be nice, and then it turns dark when he's like, you know that parole's coming up and you don't want to have that, do you? Stuff like that. So we just do anything possible to make sure that we don't have parole, and we get a life sentence. But, anyways, I think that's it for today. I think we've done enough of a Heist with Markiplier today. So, my overall thoughts on the character of Yancy. Now, to be honest, he's a cool character, but at the same time, it's like, really? I don't get why all the fangirls are going ape shit over this guy. He's just a punk. He's just a tough punk with this this gangster voice, like a mobster. Like he's talking like a mobster, like, and it's kind of funny to me because he's kind of talking like a New Yorker. You know how sometimes New Yorkers talk with the New York, with the heavier accent, you know, type of stuff like that. You know, I done bad things in my life and stuff like that. But let me take off my paisley shirt that I was wearing for this occasion, for this video, and I guess do my best cosplay work in progress of Yancy. I was wearing a dress shirt underneath, this little white t-shirt underneath. Now it's not anything similar to what he was wearing, but I'm missing a lot of stuff, and that is the tattoos, and this weird thing that I was on his sleeve. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know what the hell that was, but to be fair, I don't know what do you want? That's how it's gonna be, huh? You're gonna try to act like some tough guy, huh? Oh, well, pal, you and I are gonna go fight. You don't want to be out there, do you? Like, stuff like that. Like, I don't know, man. You know how it is. I've done terrible things in my life. But this is home for me. This is home for me. Getting a tan out here. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know how to feel about the Yancy character, but he's a cool character. I'm not saying that he sucks. He's a great character. I think he's cool, but I think he's kind of a weird character out of the bunch so far. Like, he just feels random, but at the same time, like, with the tattoos, like, again, with the CM Punk style tattoo with the Dark and Mark tattooed on his knuckles. Like, how does he know Mark and how does he know Dark? How does he know those people? If that's supposed to be a reference to, obviously, Markiplier and Mark. So, does he have a connection to them in any way, shape, or form? But he also mentioned Mark, like, he's coming like some douche, like some douchebag. You know, now I don't know if I'm doing the Yancy voice perfectly. I don't think I am, but I tried. But at the same time, I think he was a pretty cool character. So overall, we got a bunch of more endings, and we pretty much finished the prison section of the Heist with Markiplier. So I don't know what we could do. Okay, we can cross off life sentence. Dance to the death. Dance to the death! I want to be free. Shut up. Stay quiet. Time is on our side. It was me the whole time. It was my joke and the enigma of Happy Trails Penitentiary. So that pretty much leaves 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. At least 18 endings so far. That's how many we have so far. 18 out of the 31 endings. Now, the next one I might do is finish up the car route, because there was that other choice we had if we didn't try to fix the car and we, I guess, ditched the car. That's the only thing we have left. Now, the next outfit I'm going to be wearing for that occasion is a lighter gray suit that I had originally when I was trying to do Markiplier back then, before I ended up finding the actual suit that he wore in the day with Markiplier. So I'll be wearing that suit next time. So be on the lookout for part 4, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction to A Heist with Markiplier, part 3. So go check out the other 2 parts if you have not already, and let everyone know that I've been doing more of A Heist with Markiplier, so be on the lookout for more. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends, be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure also to check out my Instagram, because I make cool ads of Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, even myself. I also do reenactments and cosplays on there, so go check it out. Be sure to check out my Tumblr and my Discord in the description as well. So until next time, JRDL96 signing out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!